Would you believe that in 3 days it'll be 2026? What's going on? My name's John, and I am a photographer and a travel enthusiast and somebody who is just looking to put out new content and show my everyday adventures. When I decided that I wanted to do a YouTube channel, it was years ago that I made this decision. And then I uploaded a video and I didn't do anything with it, or I would just regurgitate some of the videos that I've done for other platforms like TikTok, and I would add the same TikTok sounds, and I was just adding them. I wasn't really putting thought into it. But recently, I've really decided to give YouTube a go, and here's why. I've always considered myself an idea guy. I've always been the guy with ideas. The problem with being an idea guy only is that you don't act. You just have the ideas, and that's a problem. Every time I have an idea, to me it's a grand scheme, right? I always have these, what if we did this, what if we do that, and all of that good stuff. But then I always have somebody, and they're negative, and I can't deal with that. Like, I am just an overly positive person. I'm logical, you know what I mean? But I just don't have time for negativity. And this could be family members, it could be friends, it could be work colleagues. If you have anybody who just tells you to, oh, slow down, you're going too fast, don't get ahead of yourself, cut them out. Now, I'm not saying you have to never speak to these people again, but you could definitely go and never share those ideas again. People think I'm delusional when I come up with these ideas. What he's doing it, all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, how did you do this? Why did you do that? One of the things that I try to do is I try to write things down from time to time. I'm not really good with it. I'd like to do it every day. And for a while, I was. And I would write down anything. And a photography campaign, I was writing down what did I want it to be. I really feel like when you do things like that, it kind of holds yourself accountable because nobody else sees this. This isn't something that I share publicly with my friends and family. This is for me. I just recently completed a really daunting task of obtaining my bachelor's degree. And I did that while working full time, multiple jobs, running a business, family life, and I still managed to get it done. And what I did was I took out my notebook and I wrote one thing in here. One thing that was just, how did I feel once I completed that? That one thing, you fucking did it. I also wrote another thing, and I wrote this today. And today I wrote, be delusional, because you need to be delusional if you have goals, because other people aren't gonna see them. They're never gonna see them. And the reason I'm talking about all this is once we go into start getting your New Year's resolutions, right? I'm going to the gym, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna start that business, I'm going to do something. I started this YouTube intentionally in December of 2025 with the goal of doing at least one video a week. Is this a New Year's resolution? No, because a New Year's resolution, in theory, should resolve a problem that you have. I don't have a problem that YouTube is going to solve. I'm not doing YouTube for financial gain. I'm doing this because I like to share content. I like to show off my adventures that I get to go on because lately I've gotten to go on a lot more than I have in my entire life, and I'm 39. Monetization of the channel will be fantastic if that comes when that comes, but that's not the goal. The goal is to show myself that I can do it, that I can put out 52 videos in a year, and I know I could. I know I can. I did this before. I put out 100 and something videos one year, but it wasn't on YouTube. It was little short videos through Instagram for real estate. I'm no longer in real estate, but with this, you don't have to have an expensive notebook. I know some people carry around like those travel journals, and they carry around the moleskin, and they're beautiful. They're beautiful crafted items. This is a composition notebook that I picked up a 3-pack for $1 at a Dollar Tree around the corner from my house. Bottom line, be delusional in everything. If you're going to do it, just do it. We'll talk soon.